Gamer types tend to come with the territory when you're a long-standing gamer, though some people exhibit them a little more than others. So far we've covered off on 8 gamer types in 2 videos, which you can catch on YouTube or GameSpot if you've missed either. This week's look at gamer types spans straight from hoarding to ghosting, so be sure to let us know if any of them sound like you. Never one to run and gun, the Ghost is a master of disguise and stealth attacks. They can be found anywhere that these talents can be put to use, ghosting through every mission in Dishonored, choosing targets wisely, or reliving pure stealth nostalgia in Thief the Dark Project. Likely to have tenure as a member of the Elder Scrolls Thieves Guild, the Ghost isn't constrained by pure stealth games. They're more than happy to adopt the rogue classes and keep to the shadows, always choosing tactics over hack and slash. The Ghost can even be found playing FPS games, though they always choose the sniper or the spy in Team Fortress 2, and prefer to carry those roles through any game they play. One to watch, the Ghost can be a lethal co-op companion. The Ghost can be found playing Thief the Dark Project, Dishonored, Mark of the Ninja, and the Metal Gear series. They're compatible with The Analyst. The Hoarder finds joy in any genre where the collection of loot, resources, or items is possible. The Hoarder will often find themselves hunting down resources in RTS games like StarCraft, searching every dark corner and desk drawer for tinderboxes in Amnesia, and accumulating horrendously large sums of money in Skyrim. The Hoarder is unlikely to spend said money unless it is to further their collection of items. An occasionally unfriendly companion, the Hoarder will run around in hack-and-slash RPGs, collecting all the loot and letting the other players deal with the enemies. They fill up every stash box, and their Elder Scrolls home looks like the before scene from the A&E program Hoarders. The Hoarder can be found playing Skyrim, Borderlands 2, and StarCraft 2. They're compatible with the Completionist and the Builder. Often found spouting the phrase, "this is how it's meant to be played," the difficulty snob refuses to play on any difficulty setting that isn't the very hardest. Whether they're fighting through desert wastes in Spec Ops or the apocalyptic game world of Fallout, the difficulty snob will be suffering through it as if it was real. Though they will generally opt for the highest difficulty available, the difficulty snob is more than happy to play non-optional difficulty games like Dark Souls that they deem worthy of their skills. The biggest pet peeve for the difficulty snob is games that try to cater for the masses, as they are not interested in the masses, only their hardcore gaming experience. The difficulty snob can be found anywhere that presents a challenge, from Trials Evolution to Super Meat Boy. The difficulty snob can be found playing Dark Souls, QWOP, and Shadow of the Colossus. They're compatible with the Exterminator. For the min-maxer, RPGs are just about the only way to go. This gamer type needs some solid math in their games. They're willing to broach the action-adventure world to compare some sides and gauntlets for death in Darksiders 2, but stats will always be the main focus. The min-maxer plots skill and attribute allocation very carefully. They don't care if their barbarian in Might and Magic 7 has an intelligence of 2 because he has a strength of 45. As they're RPG aficionados, they could be great co-op companions. Unfortunately, their propensity to snatch up and compare every new item's DPS to their own can make them tedious to adventure alongside. The min-maxer can be found playing World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, and Darksiders 2. They're compatible with the Completionist and the Hoarder. Did any of today's gamer types sound like you? Are you similar to the item-loving Hoarder or the challenge-hungry difficulty snob? Let us know in the comments down below. If you've missed either of our earlier videos, be sure to subscribe and check them out on YouTube or GameSpot. Make sure you social this video on your Facebook or Twitter if any of these types sound like you or your friends, and catch our final video in a few days.